Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. We in the building. And we be talking a little bit of boxing today. Y'all know one of my favorite sports in the world. I'm going to be talking about Canelo and Triple G and Casimero and my guy, one of my favorite fighters in the whole world, Inoue. But before we begin, y'all know what it is. Yo, Mike, drop that beat on him. What up, people? What up, people? We got some good boxing news today, man. I waited a long time because I was trying to see was anything gonna break, was anything worth out there really talking about it, really worth discussing. And it's some things out there, but I just felt like I needed something big. I needed something that was gonna be earth shattering, and I feel like this is it. Apparently, Jonathan Banks, who we all know is the trainer of Gennady Golovkin, he doesn't seem to think that a trilogy fight next for Golovkin is such a smart idea. I can't blame him. Golovkin did not look that great in his last fight. Has been out of the ring for a long amount of time. It seems like he's supposed to fight earlier this year, but he never fought. I know he said something about him having a injury. So I think it's very smart and strategic. But one thing we got to look at, will that Canelo fight be there for Gennady Golovkin if he gets what he wishes? But before we get into that, let's go ahead and get to the story right quick, man. Get to the story. Who does? My bad. I'm doing something right quick. I bet. I'm just trying to make some things happen. Yeah. Let's get to the story right quick. Let's go. And don't forget, if you're listening right now on YouTube and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, which I don't know what you're doing if you haven't, because we out here rocking. We put on the Madden, we put on the goddamn basketball, football, boxing. I even do a little bit of rugby, and trust me, to all my rugby guys, I will be back. I will be back. As soon as May 2nd comes and they lift that ban, I'm dropping a rugby video that day. And we're going live that day too. So May 2nd is the day that my ban is up from not being able to go live. And I will be going live every day after May 2nd. So I appreciate everybody out there who supported, everybody who got me above 1,000 subs. I really do appreciate you guys, man. And don't forget, man, we got this new show concept. I posted on the community page. It's the mailbox, and under the mailboxes and the graphic, please just leave me a question. Just leave me a if you have any questions for me, leave it. If you have any questions for about boxing, leave it. If you have any questions about any other sport, leave it. If you have a question about anything other outside of sports, leave it, man. We're just trying to build this community up and really become a influential figure in the sports world. You know what I'm saying? Mike on Sports, though. Let's go out to the story. This story is coming from Boxing Scene, but the interview was done by IFL TV. So big ups to IFL TV. But he's talking to Jonathan Banks. I just wanted to show y'all guys that graphic. Let me get that banner up. Bam. Hey, your boy, we out here looking professional now. We out here looking professional now. Boy, nigga can't tell me shit. Motherfucker couldn't tell me nothing. Nah, I'm just playing, man. But let's go ahead and get into it, though. I know y'all tired of me goofing around and shit. But let's go. Big ups to boxing scene for the article, and big ups to Jake Donovan, somebody that I've interviewed on multiple occasions. You know what I'm saying? So big up Jake Donovan. I really, really do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? The story. I'm gonna try to get in contact with Jake. You know what I'm saying, and see if we can link up and do some more shows. Because I did enjoy interviewing him on the boxing force. So big up Jake Donovan. Big up to Keith Iddick too. Everybody out there in the boxing world. But let's get to it. Title of the story of the article is Golovkin's trainer dismissive of immediate third fight with Canelo. Oh, he said we did dismiss that shit. For all the people clamoring for a third fight between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Triple G Golovkin, there's at least one person directly involved who doesn't need to see it next. He said, we ain't got to see it next, baby. We can let my man build back up, man. Why you trying to get him off a long layoff? He ain't been in the ring about 8-9 months trying to get him off a long layoff for. But Canelo trying to snipe these guys, man. Hey, look here. It's chess, not checkers, you know what I'm saying? And Canelo out here playing chess, but Gennady coming back with his own chess move. Jonathan Banks, you know what I'm saying, that is. We ain't got to talk about what he did in his career. And this quote is coming from the interview he did with IFL TV. No, they called me about it, and I said no. The plan was for him to get this fight versus Poland Ceramenta, mandatory challenger, and get another fight, and then fight Canelo. So they wanted 2 fights. Damn. They wanted a in between the in between. As we all know, both boxers are under contract with the over-the-top media service DAZN, and were in line to take an interim fight for the first bout of the year. Triple G was due to fight Ceramenta in his first defense of the International Boxing Federation middleweight title he regained in a disputed 12-round decision over Sergey Derevchenko last October. The mandatory title defense was given a couple of working days in the spring, only for Golovkin to reportedly suffer a calf injury and thus delaying such plans until early summer. And we all know that Canelo was supposed to fight Billy Joe Saunders, even though there wasn't a actual deal, you know what I'm saying, reached. But we all know that it was coming down the pipeline. So, and we all know that both fights were the Golovkin and the Canelo versus Saunders fight. We both know that those fights were postponed due to the coronavirus, so we ain't got to really go through that. But let's go back to the quotes from Jonathan Banks. When we went to Canelo and said, we're ready, he said, no, I don't want to fight. And he disappeared and went and did whatever he wanted to do and refused to fight. In a simplistic viewpoint, given an average level of opposition compared to Golovkin since their rematch. Now he's saying, okay, I'm ready after this. Let's do it. G's like, no, I already had something planned. All right. If you want to do this, let Golovkin get his fight out the way and assist the trainer. Then if everything is still a go, then let's come together. Now, look, man, we all know that in this fight, Triple G is not necessarily the guy who's dictating the tempo, and he really not dictating what's going on either. So if Canelo tells him that, hey, man, we're ready to fight and we want to do it now, then you got to think that Triple G has to capitulate to what Canelo is saying. But Triple G is still making good money with the zone. He's still getting paid with shares, getting paid with purses. You know what I'm saying? He got paid a lot for Derevchenko, so it's not like he's not out here making money. It's just the way that Jonathan Banks is talking. It just seems like they want to go about and do things their way, which I can't blame them. Like, I'm not blaming them at all. Like if you know your fighter is not ready for Canelo fight next, then don't put him in harm's way. I don't care how big the damn check is. Like you, Triple G's made good money in his career, so I don't think he's necessarily fighting for the checks right now. I think that he really wants to beat Canelo. I think he really wants to beat Canelo, and he wants to make sure that if he goes into a trilogy fight with Canelo, that he's at his optimal best, and I can respect that. I can 1,000% respect that because at the end of the day, uh, the first fight with Canelo was, could have went either way. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had Canelo win it, there was a lot of people out there that thought Triple G won. Second fight, more the same, man. I thought Canelo won, but it was a select few that thought Triple G won. Now this third fight, Triple G, you know what I'm saying? You been through it. You been through the Clenbuterol scandal. You had to wait. You know what I'm saying? You felt like you got robbed the first fight and things like that. So it's right for him to try and make sure that he's at tip top optimal performance. You know what I'm saying? So I can't believe I just said that word. Like I fucked that word. Oh, but anyway, yeah, optimal performance, and this is what you got to do. And Jonathan Banks being a ex fighter and being his current trainer, he's just doing the right thing by his man, and I have no quarrels or issues with that. But we got to beg the question: if Canelo's not going to fight Triple G's next, who should Canelo fight? Should he go back and tighten up the Billy Joe Saunders deal? Is that the fight that we're looking at next for Canelo, or will Canelo pull something out of his hat that we don't see? We know that Caleb Plant, you know what I'm saying, has been talking about Canelo. We know David Benavidez has talked about Canelo fight in the past. Jamal Charlo, Chris Eubank Jr. A lot of fighters out there have been bringing Canelo name up, and rightfully so. He is the money man in the sport of boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? Him and Anthony Joshua, that is. But we have to see if we have to see who Canelo fights and if it's going to be a fight that we are interested in. Because I mean, say what you want to, but this Canelo and Triple G fight was going to capture the casual fans' imagination. I'm going to bring a lot of fans in that normally, you know what I'm saying, not a every Saturday or every Saturday night kind of boxing watching fan, but this definitely was going to bring those guys back in, and I think that's what DAZN was counting on too. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking if you're Team Canelo, then you possibly just go back and look at the Billy Joe Saunders fight and make that fight as fast as you can. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you want, because I know for sure you don't want to give up that September date. Like you don't want to not fight in September. I know because you did it last year. You know what I'm saying? When you fought Kovalev in was it November? So you don't want to do that. You don't want to give up that day because you know it's a big Mexican holiday where a lot of people support Canelo and tend to buy his fights or stream his fights on that day. So with that being said, man, hello. It seems like I got breaking news. It's coming in from. We have Jonathan Banks' actual response when he heard about the trilogy. What did he say? Coming in, okay. You put it in there now. Play it now. All right.
Hell no to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Listen.
Breaking news, baby. He told them boys hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Nah, just a little comedic relief for you guys. But let's go ahead and move on, man. I think that's pretty much it on that fight. We got to see if Jonathan Banks' word is gonna hold it up. or will they go on with the fight no matter what? You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Another thing we got to talk about, man. Talk about my guy. A lot of guys out here that no one's saying his name. But we on. Oh, look here. Casimero had a good fight. Good fight with an old what's that boy name? Tete. Oh, African man. My guy my guy Ams know Tete real good. He got his head knocked out. Knock knock. But this fight is in my opinion, it was one of those fights that I really wanted to see, man, because I really value Inoue. He's one of my favorite fighters in the sport of boxing, man. Call him the monster for a reason. The man is vicious when he gets in that ring. But let me go out to the story right quick and give you guys the particulars on the story. Now, this guy Casimero has been talking like cash money shit, man. He's been talking cash money shit for a while. About what are you gonna do to Inoue, and I hope his jaw lasts longer than Tete did. Like, bruh, you barking up a motherfucking steep ass tree right now, dog. This ain't no normal tree, man. You barking up right now, man. And for you to be talking like this about Inoue, boy, you must got a lot of confidence in yourself. World Boxing Organization WBO bantamweight champion John Real Casimero has been baiting WBA IBF world champion Inoue. I'm gonna say his name. I can't say his first name. The two boxers were scheduled to fight each other this month in Las Vegas, but the contest was pushed back due to the coronavirus pandemic. At the moment, there is no telling when or where the contest will end up. And this is coming from Casimero. He's talking to the Manila Times. So big ups to the Manila Times. Inoue, just train hard in order for us to have a good fight. He said that's the message he sent it to his arrival. And look at the little cutout poster he got of him. You know what I'm saying? He did a little press conference and then they did a cutout poster of Inoue. Like, come on, man. He is asking for it, bro. He is asking for it. He says, I hope your jaw will last several rounds, unlike Tete, that was shattered easily. This guy, boy. Now look, he put Tete ass to bed. I'm talking about tucked him in, read him a big time story, make sure he brushed his teeth and used the bathroom and put his ass to sleep. And man, he talking like this about Inoue. And look here, brother, you can't be talking like this about my dude. You know what I'm saying? I might want to come see myself. I might come down to Manila. Shit. Talking like this about motherfucking Inoue. What you did? You ain't unified yet? You beat Tete, a guy who ducked Donaire. Let's keep it honest, man. We're gonna be honest. Tete ducked Donaire. The week of the Donaire fight, Tete pulled out with injury. Then had the audacity to have his ass in the motherfucking stands watching the fight. It's supposed to be you in there. It's supposed to be you in there. And since he done that, the WBO put that mandatory on his ass. Yeah. And guess what that mandatory was? Casimero. Plus 400. I picked him. Yeah, I picked him. Made money off of him too. Because I knew Tete didn't have it. He didn't have it. He showed me his first fight in the WBSS tournament. He didn't have it. He did not have it. And I knew versus Donaire or Inoue, he was not going to win. Now, Casimero, you come and you talking that shit like you just going to run through Inoue? You ain't running through nothing. The monster going to crush you. Get back to these quotes, man. Get out my damn feelings. I have nothing to do in the Philippines, and that's why I decided to stay and just train here for the people who believe in me. They may also announce a new fight schedule soon. It's good to stay hungry. Just go for the kill when the fight comes. I'm telling you one thing right now. You ain't got to worry about Inoue going for the kill because he's going for it. he going for a young Casimero. And I really hope, man, you live up to them words you talking about, bro. Live up to that shit, man. You say you want to go knock him out, then show me you want to knock him out. Don't be motherfucking frightful when you get touched by Inoue and you feel that power. You feel that power that put motherfuckers down. I'm telling you, with your little blonde hair, Inoue is going to beat the blonde out that hair. You're going to be motherfucking a brunette by the time Inoue get done with you. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. This has been edition of Mike on Sports. Y'all know what it is with me, man. Always out here doing my thing. Mike on Sports, the brand. Mike on Sports, the Army. If you want to be a part of the Army, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and sub to the channel. Hit that notification bell, and you get all the videos when they come out. And until next time, y'all know what I always do. Yo, MG, drop that beat on them.